So I was sent this wonderful tempokey K-25. The company Synido reached out to me, asked if they could send me this in exchange for a fair review of this MIDI device. Got 8 drum pads on it, 2 octaves of MIDI keys. It's got 8 MIDI mappable knobs. Instead of having wheels, it's got, you know, this little touch sensitive modulation wheel and pitch bend wheel, which I think is kind of fun. I'm sure this looks similar to a lot of devices that you guys may have seen. The big difference between this guy and a lot of those other devices is really the price, okay? This thing's like $100. A lot of these other devices that you're gonna see like this are probably gonna be about $200 plus. Now, I think that there's good reason for that. I think that a lot of the other devices that you're gonna be looking at probably come with a lot of software and stuff. Like if you're buying something from Arturia that looks like this, probably comes with Arturia plugins. If you're buying something from Native Instruments that looks like this, probably comes with Native Instruments plugins. This doesn't really come with any software, okay? This is what you're buying is what you get. This is a MIDI controller. But, I mean, it really ticks all the boxes, quite honestly. I feel like this has everything that you would need to, like, actually make some beats. My only real critique of this so far is, you know, the sensitivity is kind of hit or miss. I feel like it's kind of hard to play quieter notes on here, but so far that's kind of my only real big critique of this device. For $100, it kind of feels like splitting hairs. I think this is a mighty fine device for $100. If you're just starting out and you're trying to get a MIDI device on a budget, like, dude, this thing's gonna do the job. No need to buy a separate drum pad or something like that. I would also say for more experienced producers, if you're just looking for a nice travel MIDI, this thing definitely makes sense, you know? It even comes with a really nice little traveling case. Super kind of Synido to reach out and send this to me. Thank you guys again. If you guys are looking to pick it up for yourself, I got links in the description. I believe this $100 device is on sale right now, so it is only $90. Quite a steal, guys. Quite a steal. Let's dive into it, and let's actually make some beats. Let's make some beats with this thing. All right, so I've got an Ableton Live project open here. I was already kind of toying around with the drums this morning. Something that I want to show you guys that I think this is really what blew my mind about this. Okay, so usually, right, on these, the drum rack, you know, if I load up like any of my kits that I use with my MPC Studio, you see, it's all like scattered around because I kind of have to, right? Like, and I even have to like, I don't know. This does not line up to the 16 pads that are on here, right? But with the tempokey, it actually lines up, which is kind of mind-boggling to me. You see, like this kick right here that is in the middle bottom. Yeah, that makes sense. The snare up here that's in the middle top. Like that actually lines up, and that's just, I feel like, something that I was really surprised by because of how chaotic it is using my MPC Studio. Now, I have noticed I like some of these, you know, these pads, sometimes I feel like I'm kind of missing a hit. See, I kind of did it there. Like you do have to apply a little bit of force. But, you know, I feel like it really is, though, that I'm just so used to working on the MPC pads, which are a lot more sensitive. All right, so drum pads work. Let's chop some samples on this thing. Let's see that. And this is honestly what kind of blew me away the most. Was how these pads up here actually correspond to the slices that you have in Simpler. I don't know, that alone kind of like blew my mind a little bit. I feel like this works really well with Ableton. Oh, wait. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. So like that little walk down, if we chop these into slices and play at a little bit of a higher BPM, those straight eighth notes will become swung eighth notes, and it'll sound kind of interesting. I kind of want to mess around with this, so let's just drag this into simpler, and let's chop slices. Let's just do by region, maybe 32 maybe. See, that's what I mean by we turn these straight eighth notes into swung eighth notes. Oh, dude, this is beautiful. Oh, man, this is working like a dream. Give a little bit of fade in, get rid of some of those clip sounds. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, I'm really enjoying these little blip moments, like. Yeah, so that sounds really good. I like kind of the pace that this is happening at. Let's shorten these guys a little bit. Make them a little bit more blippy. Yeah. So I'm noticing every once in a while, so I've got this set at octave 0, but you'll see as I'm like switching through here, sometimes it jumps down an octave, and I'm not quite sure what that's about, but... Ooh, if we get something kind of small in the background. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do with this, right? It's a little bit too loud, but I like how it sounds when you hit like pretty quietly on this synth. It sounds very thin, it sounds very interesting, right? Because I can come in here and just set these very quietly. And in fact, I think that's what I'm gonna do. See, that's basically kind of where I wanna be at. Yeah, so if I automate the echo too, it's gonna do some weird pitch bends in the right ear, which is gonna be good. So I'll show you guys how we can set this up. Basically what we want to do is we want to MIDI map this echo knob to one of our keys. So I opened up this side menu down here. We can see echo 2. And we're gonna just click MIDI right there. We're gonna click on echo 2 time. And then we're going to twist one of these knobs. And you see now we've got this MIDI mapped. So I'm twisting the knob on this device, on this K-25, and it's controlling that Echo 2 knob. Very nice stuff. We're gonna put some subtle details in the background. Okay, yeah, and we got just like some nice little details in there. You kind of hear a little fuzzy, like, I don't know, spinny stuff in your right ear. Alright, let's keep this moving along. Oh, that was almost right, except for that last note. Maybe drop out the bass here. Alright, and you know, maybe we'll just bust out some one-shots here and kind of use them as instruments. Oh, something like this. Digging that guy. We'll probably keep that. Okay, so I'm thinking we keep just that guy. Maybe get rid of the rest of this. Okay, so we've just got a couple of these going kind of throughout. Alright, let's put in on some finishing details on this track. I'm thinking we should bust out, like, I would love for the saxophone to trade with a trumpet. Maybe we could hit something like this. I feel like we need to like hear it in context pitched, warped. Oh, this is so beautiful. I want the same reverb over here on the saxophone. We'll adjust the values, yeah. What if we took like a little bit here? Just to kind of like create a little bit of counterpoint there. There we go. Something close, right? Oh, man. All right. I like this. I think we're gonna keep this one kind of a short beat. And let's get this guy over here. And let's get a little fade out going. And voila, guys, I think we got a beat. Oh, man. Okay. So, guys, the tempokey K-25, it works.